Hello guys, welcome back to Chaliki Street. My name is Evangelos Chalikis, and in the last couple of days have been absolutely insane. They have been exciting, and Bitcoin is breaking back to not all-time highs yet, but we're hitting levels that we haven't seen in quite a while. We haven't seen since May and April. It's insane out there. A huge weight is lifted off my shoulders because I've been buying all throughout the dips, as I've been telling you, when there was fear, when there was panic. Even at those down levels at 30,000, 33,000, even at the last dip that we had at 40,000, I was buying all throughout, and I'm very happy. And I can feel the stress leaving out my body every day that goes by above 50,000, because once we are above this 55,000 level, this 50,000 level, what's next? The next stop is 64,000, our all-time highs. Once we pass those, our eyes are laser focused to $100,000 Bitcoin, which is so good, so effing good. Anyway, the current market cap of Bitcoin is 1 trillion. What I expect for Bitcoin is, at the conservative side, to hit $100,000, which is 2 trillion market cap. But if we like living dangerously and we believe enough in Bitcoin, we might even see this bull market 3 trillion market cap, which means $160,000 Bitcoin, which is insane. It's 3 times from here. It's 3 times from here. So if you have your position built, or if you're buying right now, you might be lucky to get a 3x on your money. I'm very happy I have my positions built. As I told you, I was buying all throughout the dips, from the China FUD when it started, on the dips of September, and on the last dip we had the last days of September. One mistake you shouldn't do is don't try to time the market. Ultimately, and one of the things that I shared with you on one of my latest tweets, is that those who benefit the most from the dips are those who are buying throughout, those who DCA into the market, those who dollar cost average it, not those who try to time the market. Those who were waiting, on the other hand, being bears, waiting for Bitcoin to go to 35,000, 38,000, etc., are ultimately those who get left behind. And they get left behind because Bitcoin doesn't look back. I think the floor for Bitcoin long term will be around 45,000 to 50,000. And I'm very happy I have built my position at 31,000, 33,000. I have bought all throughout these prices, and you can actually see my buy and sell alerts on my Discord. If you support my channel on Patreon, then you can join my Discord, and there you will see all my buys and sell alerts at real time, live. And back to our topic, those who expected the dip to go below 30,000 are those who got left behind. Long story short, what I advise my people and those who follow me on my Instagram, on my Twitter, on my YouTube, DCA into the market. Buy heavier on the bigger dips. I bought heavier at 40,000, I bought heavier at 33,000, and don't try to time the market because this might leave you behind. So, what's next for Bitcoin? Well, after we hit 64,000, then our eyes are on the 100,000 level. Bitcoin, as the ultimate crypto, has a first mover's advantage. It's like the best hedge you can find. And why do I say that? Because Bitcoin is one of the first cryptos out there. It has a great use as a store of value, like gold. And that's why I'm long Bitcoin. It's a great way to get out of fiat, to get out of the dollar, to get out of the euro, so your money doesn't get inflated away every year, and protect your money by having something like a safe haven asset, a blue chip asset that's also an inflation hedge, and that can help you a lot throughout time. The great thing about Bitcoin is that it has the potential to move higher. As I told you, to go to 2 trillion market cap, 3 trillion market cap. I believe throughout time it will hit at one point 10 trillion market cap too. It might not be this bull market, it most likely won't be this bull market, of course, but it will definitely, I believe, hit it throughout time. Of course, it's not financial advice. This is what I believe in and what I think will happen. Many of the things that make gold attractive also make Bitcoin attractive, and that's why many institutions, many companies like it to hedge their money in times where there is huge inflation all around the world. Back to our topic, the question on everyone's mind is whether I'm buying at those levels or not. What I shared on my Instagram, on my stories, is that I'm not buying at those levels. I'm not buying because, as I said earlier, I have my positions built. But if you don't have your positions built, then you can still buy, you can still DCA into the market, as I always say. Of course, we won't go straight up in a straight line, as you see here. We will have those up and downs. We will have places when we might drop again like this and then go back up even higher. Those are your opportunities to buy. Those are your opportunities to buy. Don't FOMO into the market right now unless you have a lot of money you want to protect. But we will have those hiccups and then you can maybe start your position or DCA more into it. Another thing that you can do is you follow my buys and sell alerts on my Discord. But if you can do that, you can actually just passively invest into the S&P, invest into a Bitcoin ETF, invest in high dividend ETF as well. You can actually find one of those, a pie that I have made for you guys who want to invest passively under tsialikis.com/ETFs. tsialikis.com/ETFs. You can find a pie there that might help you invest passively without timing the market. Back to our topic, Ethereum. Ethereum on the other side is one of my big positions as well. Actually, my biggest position is Ethereum, my second biggest position is Bitcoin, and my third position is ADA. After those, I have some money on Binance Coin, on BNB, and on Link, which is a project I really like as well. Those are my biggest positions. Regarding Ethereum now, what we see on this chart is that Ethereum is on a decline slope, basically, and it will probably hit this resistance. The same holds true for ADA. ADA to Bitcoin, the chart Cardano to Bitcoin, is also on a decline. It's losing to Bitcoin. It might hit this resistance and this support and then pop off. But it might not as well, because Bitcoin is the first one to move. It is the first one that's leading the market. So what I expect to happen very short term is that Bitcoin might lose some of its quick gains that it has. Of course, it will end October higher. It might end October above 60,000. Plan B is calling about a $63,000 Bitcoin. But what I expect for now, for this next couple of days, is that after 55,000 we might drop back to 52,000 or something. Always the same thing happens. And then, or we might even break even higher to 57,000 and 60,000 and then go back to 55,000. This might be the time when Ethereum and ADA gain a little bit of room and try to basically rise against Bitcoin. And if they are lucky, they might hit these supports and then pop off from there. But if Bitcoin keeps going up without stopping, then we will see Ethereum and ADA dropping even more against Bitcoin. But what we know from history, if we are using history as an indication, is that Ethereum, Cardano, all those altcoins will probably at the end of 2021 and at the start of 2022, these are the times that they sign. When Ethereum starts moving, up this time, then the altcoins will follow. But what we will probably see is that Bitcoin might be done. We will see, of course, nobody knows what happens. Those are usually the times where the altcoins move more against Bitcoin. But now is the time for Bitcoin to shine. So put your shoebets on, we're going to the moon. We're going back almost to all-time highs, where we will test the prior all-time highs and then we'll move up from there. This will happen slow, but I believe it will happen throughout time. My ultimate goal for Bitcoin is around, at the conservative level, 100,000, and at the more aggressive level, 160,000. So we look at the 3x from here for Bitcoin. For Ethereum, the best case scenario is a 10,000 Ethereum. Can it go higher? I'm not sure. Ethereum is right now sitting at a modest 3,600 with a market cap of $420 billion. For Ethereum to do a 3x from here and go to 12,000, its market cap would have been $1.2 trillion, $1.3 trillion. It's kind of an aggressive move for Ethereum to do that. I don't lose my faith on Ethereum. It can move very fast and it has a deflation advantage as well, which puts a lot of pressure on its price on the upside. But at the end of the day, nobody knows. I think the conservative price target for Ethereum is 6 to 7K, the conservative one. The more aggressive one is around 8,000, 9,000, 10,000. We hope for the best. We will see what happens when Ethereum starts making moves. It will probably make some huge moves, and we might see a 10,000 at the very end of this bull market, at the last 1 to 2 weeks. If we see that, then it's probably a good time to sell your Ethereum if you are not holding it for the long run. That's based on your strategy. Anyway, that's for Ethereum. Next, Cardano. Cardano, the racehorse of this bull market, kinda seems to be trading sideways lately. After the smart contracts Siloso hard fork update, we saw that its price was kinda struggling. But what we know from history, if we are using history as an indication again, is that Cardano goes through those huge, basically cycles where accumulation phases actually, where it goes up and down, up and down, up and down. It hits those levels basically from $2 to $3 to $2 to $2.70 to $2. And the time you least expect it, it explodes. It explodes on the upside. I would consider Cardano as a kind of safe altcoin to invest because my target for Cardano is at least $6 for now, $6 to $7. Some more aggressive guys are calling for a $10 Cardano, but nobody knows at the end of the day. But that's my plan for Cardano. Cardano against Ethereum. Also, we have a weird chart right here. Cardano has won a little room. It's up, but has a long way to go still to hit those upper levels. And then we will see what happens from there. Anyway, before this video gets too long, thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. So if you like the topic of this video that I did, definitely don't forget to check this one that I think you'll find interesting as well. By the way, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Take care everybody, and bye bye.